Mildly infuriating. You ever been mildly infuriated? Probably.
Yeah,
This is the Reddit of it.
I got mildly infuriated when he made me start the fucking video over for the second time. That mildly fucking infuriated me.
We just looked at this one where a guy's got kicked from an esports team because his mum's died. That's not mildly infuriating. It's very... Judson, look how infuriated about it, Judson.
Fucking say it like that.
What? That's what happened.
Oh, my earphones have fallen out. This one needs fucking re-recording now. You can't. we've just fucking sat here saying how awful that situation is, and then you can't present it with "Mum die, me sad."
Yeah, that's it's TLDR, isn't it? That's awful. This is the thing with these big subreddits. That doesn't fit here. That's too infuriating, you know. With these massive subreddits, you get like generic posts that they try and twist towards what it's supposed to be about. Anyway, you can't read the titles. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Text same. Color as background. I actually kind of appreciate that. I think it suits the Reddit a lot. Roommate throws away dishes so he won't have to do them. Oh, God, and they didn't even buy them. This hits hard to me now, you know, because I own a house. I don't know if you know that. But I own a house with my partner. And, you know, being the male in our relationships, the typical kind of jokes that you get from family members is, oh, make sure he does the dishes enough and all that, you know. I fucking do the dishes the most by a long way. I fucking do all the cleaning here. I'm telling you. I bear in mind, Judd knows how bad, you know how bad my bedroom was at my parents' house.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking telling you. I've cleaned that entire fucking house today. So I'm used to this shit. The amount of times I'm fucking cleaning up all the pots, okay? It's mildly infuriating is what it is. Haha, dum. Thanks, folks. We did it. Next. Great. What's this one? Read this one for us, Judd.
Eating in public as a celebrity. Is that Mr. the Beaver?
I think so.
That looks
what do you
like
think about that?
It's just sad, innit? Do you not just find it fucking sad? Like, do you not just think all those girls are just fucking sad? Like,
oh, so I didn't know whether you meant that like it's sad for him or the people who are following
No. I mean, it is. I suppose it is. Because Bieber's probably just fucking sick to death of this now, isn't he? Like, he just wants to sit there. He sat having a meal with two people. And he's got all these fucking sado rejects stood there. It's Bieber! And it's like, fuck off.
The thing is, for me, right? My thoughts on it is that, like,
if guys were stood there staring at them while they were eating, they'd be like, what are you doing? And rightly so, because it's fucking weird. It's fucking freaky. You don't just stand there and watch somebody eat food, no matter who they are, you fucking weirdo.
This is the thing,
You're
right?
outside and hope you die.
I'm gonna do an analysis here. Watch this. Google Trends. Google Trends, right? I'm gonna compare Bieber to PewDiePie. Let's see. Justin Bieber, Canadian singer, right? Compared to PewDiePie, Swedish YouTuber. Okay, so. Who's more famous? It's Bieber. But you know, it's not hugely dissimilar. Like if we put podcast badly in this shit or streams badly, there wouldn't be a line on the bottom, you know. So my point is with this past 12 months as well. So let's go here, 2004 to present. So there's times where PewDiePie was more famous than Justin Bieber. At those times, Justin Bieber will have been bothered by people more than PewDiePie.
Yeah,
do you kind of see my point at this stage?
Of just the fans and their audience,
of fans as well, isn't it? What happened for Bieber here? 2015. Jesus, I don't know. But so it's like the types of fans, like you say, it's a bunch of girls kind of surrounding him and kind of freaking him out. But if you've got like the types of fans that I reckon we would attract if we had any, wouldn't do this shit, you know. It's kind of part of the parcel. But the other thing as well is, I reckon he can avoid that if he wants. Like, he could go to a different restaurant. And also, the trade-off is well worth it. Like, he's a multi-millionaire. You know? I think it's... I don't know. It's kind of like, I get that you would consider it mildly infuriating, but also Nox, you can avoid it and the trade-off's a lot better. Yeah. God, that's my autism brain fucking overanalyzing whether it's mildly infuriating or not.
I don't know. it's just them. They fucking piss me off. It's just not necessarily Bieber. I suppose he could do any of those things if he really cared. But at the same time, it's like he shouldn't have to. He should just be able to go
this really
somewhere.
Annoying if you had this type of attention?
Oh, I mean, I hate women anyway. So.
Oh my god, I can't. Fuck. I'm moving on. What do you think of that, Judd?
I don't want to look at that next. That actually makes me feel quite a bit sick.
$3,000 a month. Thank you, America. Well done.
What? Oh, I didn't actually read because the food looked so bad that it made me feel sick. My grandma's lunch at her new senior living residence. That's $3,000 a month. Residents can't go to the dining room to eat because they don't have enough staff. So it's deliveries only.
What the fuck is that bullshit? It's take more staff to deliver it. Fuck it, no, I'm calling cap here, you know. I don't believe it. No, that doesn't sound right to me. No, I don't think that that's the case. I think they've got something mixed up, right? I think that they're mixed up. I think it's deliveries only for a different reason. I don't think it's because they've not got enough staff, right? So the person who's posted this is already mixed up. I think they're mixed up as what this is, or they're just lying. What do you think, dude?
Sorry, you think that...
The person who's posted this, if it is actually their grandma's lunch or whatever, is at best mixed up about the fact that there's not enough staff. I don't think that's why. If this is true and this has been delivered to someone's grandma in a care home, I don't think it's because there's not enough staff. Because it'd take more staff to do a bunch of deliveries. So I think that's bullshit already. Whether you know, what do they call them? User, whatever, the poster knows that, you know.
Yeah,
but the thing is, if the poster's already confused about that, then what else don't they know? What else are they getting wrong? You know, I don't trust this. I'm a bit sus of this, you know.
I also feel like the whatever that is in the top left-hand corner there of the box.
It's cauliflower or broccoli.
Cauliflower. I just feel like that's just too like ridiculous. Like that's too on the nose, like stupid. Much, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like a single grey broccoli like fit.
I'm
just
like sus of it. I don't believe it.
I don't know.
I'm calling cap on that. I don't believe it. I've seen this one before. Wait. It's only showing one of the images. I'm skipping it. It's mildly infuriating itself. There's a whole story behind the fact that this guy left a bad hotel review for this hotel, and there's a series of images that talk about it, and they've not uploaded them all. But they have uploaded the one that says, remove your Reddit post or everything will be turned into the police. Which, obviously, you know, ain't happening. Let's have a look at this. Yeah. What's this one? Thank you, Audi. I love Audis. They're my favourite brand of car. I would have one if I could. What's going to happen here? I don't know, man. I get it. Do you know what it is? It's because they've bought a cheaper model of Audi that doesn't have that function, but Audi doesn't want to have to not put that button there, retool all of their tools in their factory to account for the fact that they have to make that button not appear. Nah, I think this is fine. This wouldn't bother me.
We're not talking about car DLC necessarily, then, are we?
Not
because
really.
when I saw that, my brain went, yes, car DLC.
No, so... that's Tesla. That's Tesla that does that.
All right, okay.
What's this? Okay.
I don't know what's happening in the Beijing Olympics. I can imagine it's not very fair, though.
Do you know what I'm learning? Normie subreddits kind of suck. You have to go for slightly niche subreddits. What's this?
You gotta go deeper.
Chem teacher sucks ass. Oh yeah, I get it. Like, did you ever have a teacher like this that would be like this fucking stupid?
No. What? I'm sorry. What?
So okay. So the question is, which of the following salts are acidic? The answer is all of them. Right. So the person who's taking the test has written D in the space and circled all of the above. But the chemistry teacher, when marking it, has said it's all that apply and circled all the answers, you know?
And No, I never had a teacher like that. That teacher's clearly just stupid. Like what?
But did you never have a teacher that was like pedantic and just fucking annoying? And you knew when you know if you ever did a mock test, you'd hand it in to them and like they were gonna be harsh. Did you have a teacher like that?
I can't think of one. The only troubles I've had with teachers like that is I had a maths teacher that was like just being she was like trying to pin something on me, like somebody was like being a dick to this girl, and like they got like an order in the planner, because you know how they used to give us orders and merits.
That's a very
like you got
British
an order
thing.
if you're bad.
So
I don't know.
Order is a telling off. If you get 3 strikes, there's a bigger punishment.
Is it? Do they call it a demerit in America land?
Maybe I don't know.
That feels right. So she was like, anyway, you're gonna get one in your planner as well, and I'm like, Miss, I've not done anything. And even this girl that was like getting picked on even said, no, it wasn't him, he's not doing anything. And she was still like, no, I'm putting it in anyway. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, I've had that
This
before.
Is the thing. Do you know what is mildly infuriating about that whole type of scenario is that happens all the time, where someone's getting in trouble kind of rightfully, and someone just close to them who's literally done nothing wrong gets the same sort of punishment out of nowhere at school. And it's real. That's mildly infuriating itself. What's more mildly infuriating is your response was, what? I've not done anything. Valid response. But the thing is, a lot of the people who had done shit at school literally said that exact same thing. They were like, I've not done anything. You know?
I know, but when the girl who was happening to goes, no, miss, it wasn't him. It was just him.
So many times that they just don't care teachers anymore. Now that's mildly infuriating. Even Hobo Stream says, yes, I had one. His name was Jordanius Tappington. Now that guy is a cunt. I can vouch for that.
He sounds like a cunt.
Like and subscribe. Follow on Twitch.